crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people. Green people, crab people, blue heavy metal people.
Hey there guys, this is me Malorian, and this will be another Guild Ball Battle Report. This one here, I'm actually up against my own butchers. This is right after the War Machine game I had with Dorian with my Cray list, and then after that his tablet died. So since he couldn't do War Machine, it's like, hey, well I have a Guild Ball game, you can just borrow my butchers if you want. So he made up a list, and then after he was done, I made up one with my remaining union, and off we go. So I won the roll, and I got him to kick it to me, and he has it in this great spot here. To the left past this, rough terrain type thing. And so what we're going to need to do is actually like pop out greed so that greed can get over to there to that. But yeah, that's going to be dangerous because if he gets to greed, yeah, he's just going to die. So in this one here, I pretty much have things all allocated across so that, as usual, if he gets up there too far, I can attack him. But I have Hemlock to go and have 2 to heal me up if he starts making me bleed. So first thing I do is where'd they go over with Greed, grab the ball and come back. He's going to go and put Swift Stance onto Fillet so she has a 6+ defense. I'm going to go and do the Bag of Coffers to Gutter. Then he's just going to make Truffles go back. I'm going to go and I'm going to be putting up the Tooled Up onto Gutter and then go up there with Rage. He then puts Tooled Up onto Brisket over here. Then I'm going to realize I'm going to need to try and draw him in, and that he's going to be able to actually get Brisket to Rage. So to make things a little bit more difficult, I come over here with Blackheart and I do the Commanding Aura. Because that then he just basically goes away with Brisket over to this side. Avarice is going to start working his way up. Then his big man here, Boar, is going to move up. And then Gutter is going to kind of like come over to this side. So really the whole thing where normally I come in here and I'm able to attack the other person is going to work because Dorian didn't work into it. So if nothing else, I just want to scare away Brisket so that she doesn't go after Greed. After that, he goes up here at Fillet and makes me bleed with the little pain circle or whatever it's called. And then I just heal it with my Hemlock. So at the end of turn 1, it's really still just 0-0. The first round there was just kind of a staring match. But now we're right here in each other's face and we know things are going to get going. So we roll for initiative, nobody has any momentum, and luckily I win. So what I'm going to want to do here is get in there, and I want to go after Boar before he starts getting his free charges and stuff. As well, I have lots on Gutter, so if Fillet comes after me at all, I can be going after her. But yeah, this is where things are going to start getting nasty. So first thing I do is I charge in there with Blackheart, do a lot of damage to Boar. I have my Commanding Aura up, and also I decide to go and knock him down. And then I dodge away, and so that way if he has to forfeit his movement, he won't be able to get that free charge unless he gets some momentum first. And so this is going to help kind of control that and make sure that, hey, if you want to do anything with him, you have to do something with somebody else first. And so what he does do is he comes over here with Boiler and attacks me and makes me bleed. Then I'm able to charge into Boiler with my Rage. I now have him bleeding. And because I don't want me bleeding, because then Fillet does extra damage, I use the momentum to heal the bleeding off of Blackheart. I should also mention too that before I charge in with Blackheart, I pop my feet, and so the models that have the shields on them have the extra defense. Then Fillet is just going to run away, and this is great. I was really worried about Fillet going after, taking out Greed, because Greed he only has 4 boxes, so he dies really easily, and so if you would have got to me, got the ball, and then scored, that's a 6-point thing right there. So I'm glad now that threat's off the table. Plus then Gutter is able to come up here and instead just go after Boar and finish him off. And so now it's a 2-0 game. He's going to come back at me though now, and he's going to go after me with Meat Hook. And Meat Hook's going to be attacking Blackheart. Now again, it's pretty tough because he is a 4-0. But in the end, he is going to get me and get me bleeding. Then I'm just going to go with Greed, and Greed's just going to be moving further towards my flag, basically. Truffles is going to move up. So then on my side, I'm too far away for the Bag of Coffers to really matter, and so what I need to do is get up here with Coin, and I either have the momentum to either clear off the bleeding again from Blackheart, or I could heal him, and what I decide to do is go for the healing, because Philip only has 3 influence on her anyway, so she'll only get 3 +1s, so overall it's better to heal up 4. So then after that, he is going to go with Fillet and not really actually go after Blackheart. He's going to be going after Rage instead and does a lot of damage. And this is where we actually screwed up a bit because she has the one that's a double Gill Ball where it's an AoE 3 where she does 2 damage and makes them bleeding. Well, we thought that everything in the AoE 3 gets the damage. No, only the target's going to be taking that. So Blackheart really got hurt by that. Probably shouldn't have, but this is a situation now where Blackheart and Rage are both really hurt. So after that then, I just come up there with Hemlock and I get rid of the bleeding and heal them both. I'm ahead of an activation here, so Avarice is really just going to be coming up. And that's going to be the end of round 2. And at that point now, I'm 2-0. He's going to be coming back on with Boar from the left side, but I am now going to be getting the first activation. And what I'm planning to do here is, again, just keep on going. And unfortunately, what he's done is brought Boar back within the range of Gutter. So I think I'm just going to do that right again. So that's what I do. Gutter comes over here. I'm in charge range of Boar. So I just come in here and spin that blade and take him out again to make it 4-0. Then he's going to go here with his Meat Hook against the Blackheart and it's going to make me bleed again. I'm going to be going here with Blackheart, and I'm going to be using Blackheart to be taking out Boiler, and it's really awesome because the way it works is that I can be attacking Boiler, I can then use part of those things to be doing like a dodge away, and then I can do my move after. So at this point now, it's 6-0, I've now had the momentum to heal myself, and I've gotten myself further away from all the trouble. But it does not save Rage, and so Fillet goes after Rage and is able to take him out, making it a 6-2 game. After that, it's really just the Snake coming up here, doing Bag of Coffers to Avarice. Then Fillet's going to be coming over here, and she wants to do something to me. I can't remember what the play was, but it misses anyway. Otherwise, I then come in here with Avarice and just make one attack against Meat Hook, and just why not. Just something here now for him to really just be in the way to kind of help Blackheart, and hopefully now can work with Blackheart to just keep on trying to take out these guys. Then he's able to charge in here with his Truffles and do some okay damage actually against Blackheart. And so after that's done, I really just move up here with Hemlock and then heal them up. So after round 3 now, it's now a 6-2 game, and now I really feel like this is where I can finish things off. I just need to get one more takeout and one goal. So what I'm actually going to do is I think I'm going to set up here for a goal. So what I could do is use Coin to give a Bag of Coffers to the little Leprechaun. That'll allow him to go up there and pass to Hemlock. Hemlock passes to Gutter, and then Gutter can go in for the goal. But yeah, otherwise, I just need to take out one other person to make it 8 first. And I think I can actually finish this off this turn. So first thing he does is he goes with Fillet, and Fillet runs away, which is totally cool with me. On my side then, Blackheart's going to be taking out Meat Hook, so now it's an 8-2 game. And now I have all the momentum I need to be going for the goal. He's going to be going after me here with Fillet, and Fillet's going to be able to, again, this is the whole thing again where he's like attacking Avarice and then like they're all taking damage. So again, we screwed this up, but I'm sure, you know, Fillet, if she wanted to, could have just gone after Blackheart and taken him out anyway, but that's what happens here. Blackheart goes down, so now it's 8-4. I'm going to start off my whole little train here, and I'm going to be doing the Bag of Coffers to the Leprechaun. After that, he has Boar going after Avarice, and now Avarice is starting to get in trouble. I'm going to need to start trying to heal this guy up, but again, if I get this goal, it doesn't matter what happens to Avarice. So then I just do Avarice next. He's going to be attacking Truffles, and that's basically healing himself up. He moves up here with Boiler. I now have the Leprechaun go and do the free bonus time to pass the ball here to Hemlock. Then Boar moves out of the way. And, like, this is a big thing here too. Is like, I was pretty sure he was not going to be moving models to the left, because if he did, Gutter could be going after them. So these guys are basically fleeing away from Gutter, and this is perfect because Gutter now wants to come in and wants to have nobody in the way so she can shoot on the goal. So then Hemlock really comes over here, passes the ball to Gutter. I'm going to be using a momentum for Gutter to be making a 4-inch dodge towards the goal. And so Gutter comes in here, takes the shot. I do a bonus time, so I'm rolling 4 dice, and I miss. This was, you know, the math on this is like a 6% chance of failure, and that just happened. So the ball went over there, and I tried to drag in Boiler after to make some attacks, but yeah, this is horrible. So maybe I should have, instead of doing this, been just trying to attack other things, or I don't know. But yeah, with this failing, I'm now kind of not in a good position. So at the end of that round, like I said, it is now 8-4, but I'm in a really bad position. So yeah, I'm going to need to find a way to get out a couple more takeouts, or maybe get to that ball. So I mean, that's why Blackheart's coming in from the right side. But yeah, I'm just kind of like all over the place right now. Avarice is really hurt. Gutter is surrounded, and I'm not really working together. So yeah, I'm going to have to see if I can come back from this. So first thing he does is Boar goes and charges into Gutter and does a ton of damage. Then I'm able to go back up against him, and this worked out really well because, again, Gutter heals up every single time she attacks, and then I could use momentum to heal myself. So I've now made it 10-4, and I'm still, you know, clinging on to life, but yeah, at least I got one more takeout, and now I just need one more. Next thing he's going to do is he's going to be going after here with Truffles on me and knock me down. Hemlock's going to be coming over here and starting to make some attacks. Actually, I believe she heals up Gutter some more and also gets on Truffles just so that Avarice will have an easier time trying to attack Truffles. I'm wondering if Truffles will be the easier one to take out. But then Boiler is going to be coming down here and going after Avarice and going to be making him bleed again. I'm going to be coming over here and wanting to do something with Rage, but I forgot the tooled up is such a short range that he really just runs up, and that's it. Then he's going to be going here with Fillet, and Fillet's going to be slicing up Avarice. Again, Avarice is only surviving because I am just, you know, healing him up whenever I have any momentum whatsoever. So he's still clinging on. Then I just pretty much move here with the Leprechaun, trying to get the Leprechaun further away. Fillet's going to start chasing me, though. Not just chasing me, also scoring. So at this point here, he's able to come down, shoot it into the net, and yeah, that's going to get him another 4 points, making it 8 for him. And yeah, so it's 10-8, but now with Fillet being here, and she's close to the Leprechaun, she's close to the Snake, yeah, this is pretty bad. So I pass the ball over here to Rage because why not? Move it farther away from my goal. He's then going to be going here with Meat Hook, and Meat Hook's going to start slicing up Gutter, but Gutter's going to survive, so that's good. Blackheart's going to be moving up. So first I'm going to go with Avarice and be going after Truffles, but he's going to counterattack and push me away. But luckily I haven't moved yet. So I go over to Boiler and I attack him, but he counterattacks and then he dodges away. So yeah, this isn't really working out the way it's supposed to, and Avarice is still standing around here like a fool. And so yeah, at the end of this round now, it is currently 10-8. He's going to be going first. But yeah, if he's able to get a lot of takeouts or something here, it could be all over. So what he does, he goes with Boar, and he's able to take out Gutter, so right there, it's going to be 10 to 10. But then I'm able to go with Blackheart, come in here, take out Boiler, and finish it off with a 12 to 10 win. So this one was really close. This is the closest game that Dorian and I have ever had, and wow, it just really came down to it. Really, I think I made a mistake where, you know, I was doing my thing. I was going after him. I was attacking. I was starting to take out his guys. And then I thought I'd finish it off with a goal. And, I mean, instead, Gutter could have come in. Gutter could have gone after Truffles instead and taken Truffles out and healed up Blackheart or whatever, right? But I didn't do that. And because of that, things really kind of turned around very, very quickly. So, I don't know. Like, I'm sure in the end, mathematically, the goal would have been the right way to go. But of course, whenever you see stuff like this, you start second guessing yourself. So anyway, guys, let me know if you thought that, you know, would have you gone for the goal, or if you just would have kept on doing your own thing. And otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye. Hey there, if you liked watching this video, please go down and give it a like down below you here. And if you have any concerns or questions or comments, please put those in the comment section as well. You know, the best way for me to give you what you want to see is if you tell me what you like seeing and what you don't like seeing. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.